Conservatives' plans for the remaining 4 weeks. Are you planning to continue these privileged debates past the estimates tabling, for example? Like, you will not stop for any date in which payments need to be made, or the House needs to do other work in order to ensure other payments can be made?
Well, I think you should frame this as what it is. It's the government that is choosing not to move on to other business.
Have a rule, so I'm just trying to understand what your lines are.
The Speaker has ruled that no other business can take place until this order has been complied with. The Trudeau Liberals are choosing not to comply with this order, so it's really up to them. That would be a great question for Ms. Gould, and it's the Liberals that are continuing this. I should point out that they are speaking to this motion. They are participating in the debate themselves, as are other parties. So this is clearly a decision that the Trudeau Liberals have made to continue to keep Parliament paralyzed rather than hand over documents to the RCMP.
Contempt motion then?
Well, this is the motion that relates from this particular refusal to comply with the original production order, and the Speaker ruled that all other business has to be put aside until this particular motion is dealt with. We have already this session. We have already proposed non-confidence motions. We want to have a carbon tax election so Canadians can choose whether they want Justin Trudeau's plan to quadruple the carbon tax or our plan to axe the tax. We're very clear on that. That's been our position. Our goal now is to have these documents handed over to the RCMP so the RCMP can investigate as to whether or not criminal charges should be laid against Liberal insiders who sat around a table allocating taxpayers' money into their own companies.
Investigating it, and they say they're not looking at the documents that the House has sent.
No, the whistleblower was very clear on this, that all the documents were necessary so that intent and motive can be established. Well, the production order is very clear. You know, after the first round of documents were handed over to the RCMP, the RCMP announced that they started investigating. So clearly, this is something that needs to be complied with. The government needs to respect a lawful order of Parliament, and we wouldn't be here if the government had treated this seriously in the first place, if they had listened to the whistleblower, if they had heeded the warnings that were being raised. But this is, again, a pattern of behavior with this Liberal government to line Liberal insiders' pockets with taxpayers' money, and then when they get caught, fight kicking and screaming to prevent accountability.
If this motion makes it to a House committee, there is still a procedure for you to be able to pursue the documents.
Can you start?
If the motion passes and this goes to Procedure and House Affairs Committee, there is still a path for you to pursue these documents. Why not let debate collapse on this so you can focus on the Randy issue, the other privilege motion that's waiting in the wings?
Yeah, we are very eager to move on to the other Randy scandal and get to the bottom of that second Liberal, second, fifth, or sixth, or seventh Liberal scandal. But again, this is a choice that the Liberals are making. The Liberals are choosing to keep this particular scandal in front of Parliament, putting aside all other business. That is their choice. They would rather keep Parliament ground to a halt than abide by a lawful production order and respect taxpayers' dollars. So this is their choice.